A medical emergency can happen when we least expect it. Luckily, Faith Community Hospital is around the corner with a Level 4 trauma center, ready when you need us.
Danny, Henson, your Bulls had a great night again on Friday night, and standout night for Gabe and really the whole team.
Yeah, it was. It was a good team effort. 2 weeks in a row, we've come out and played well, got our record back up to 2-2, and ready to move forward.
Terrific. That's the kind of game that's fun to watch, but fun to play in, fun to coach.
Yeah, it was. It was exciting. Both games were exciting, and both games turned out good for us. But they were well fought, hard fought ball games that we had to play all 4 quarters to get the wins.
Super. Gabe again had a tremendous night. Both sides of the ball, though, were stepping up, weren't they?
They were. We had a lot of turnovers that, unfortunately, we didn't have a good night turning the ball over. But we did have a good night with our defense of getting turnovers that helped kind of at least balance that out. And then, as the game turned out, Gabe was able to get to 7 touchdowns, which is a huge night. Also, a lot of yards, both running and receiving.
Super. You're in pretty good shape going into halftime. Confidence level high at that point, or caution?
It was, but as we found out, it's a two-half game, and they came back on us in the second half. Again, our turnovers, we were really plagued with turnovers and penalties both that hurt us and kept us from getting that game put away and let Burke Burnett back in the game. Their kids did a good job of fighting back and making it a competitive second-half game.
Right. Well, 2-2, and you said you have a couple more non-district games and then district starts. Who do you have coming up and set that game up for us?
Well, we have Princeton this Friday night. Princeton's 4-0 right now, a real talented team that's going to be a big test for us, and we're looking forward to getting back at Bull Stadium and taking on a good Princeton group.
And homecoming at that.
Homecoming this week, too.
Super. Well, best of luck on that, and let's talk to a couple of those athletes.
You bet.
Coach Henson, a couple of your standout Bulls in that game Friday night. Introduce these guys we want to visit.
Yeah, these two guys have had 2 good games in a row. They're both seniors. Both of them play receiver for us. Standing next to me here is Jared Sturdivant, and next to him is Blake Arrington. Blake also had a big game 2 weeks ago at Iowa Park, both as an offensive player. He also had an interception for a touchdown. So that's a rare thing to get as a pick six. But both these guys have played well the last 2 weeks.
Super. We want to visit with these guys just a couple of minutes here. Jared, that game, a fun game to play in on Friday night?
Yes, sir.
A lot of action down there.
Yes, sir.
Give me your assessment of your own play in that game.
I thought I played pretty well. I had two receptions for 10 yards. Just trying to get as many yards as I could.
Yeah, super. Is that offensive unit a pretty tight-knit unit this year?
We started out kind of rough. I think we've gotten pretty close, though, over the last few games.
Yeah. And through the course of the season, maybe that'll even get better. How about your game on Friday night?
I had a pretty good game. I had 4 catches for about 70 yards, and I felt like I blocked pretty good for Gabe.
Yeah, super terrific. Give us your feeling of the atmosphere on the field on Friday night. A lot of excitement down there.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of excitement.
And of course, you were away. Is it more fun to play at home?
I feel like it's more fun to play at home, more people there.
Yeah. Did you have a pretty good representation though of your Bull fans there on Friday night?
Yeah, people came out and watched us play, and we got a win for them. So
yeah, super. Homecoming coming up this week. Are there special things? Are those things maybe distracting, Jared, in any way from you guys getting prepared, for this upcoming battle on Friday night?
I don't think they are. We still have a normal week of practice, 3 days to get ready for the game.
Pretty much routine. How about your point of view?
I think we just need it. We won't be distracted.
Super deal. Well, you're coming back home, so y'all have a great homecoming. Best of luck in that game and on the season, guys.
Thank you.